Oh. Matters. Like it matters anyway. Oh, let's see. Is it? Is it truly? Let's find out if it is. We won't know until we know. Oh, I got that, huh? I should do this. Exit, 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 close, close, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I wonder if you hear that scratching or not. If you do, that's okay. But for now, I'm just talking to myself, trying to see if this thing's even working. Here on Kiwi Road, Miners Madness on a wonderful Tuesday to be out talking. The sun's going down. The birds are chirping. The raccoons have moved out. And, oh, my diary's working. Well, check it out. Diary, how you doing, diary? Anyway, welcome to Kiwi's Road. Out here, somehow I got turned into learning all different professions. Today I'm a sorter of metals of sorts. But I mean, along with this metal sorting and stuff, there's precious metals that, to be had, commodity. And so I'm going to assume that this probably is brass. Let's hear a piece. Or electrical. It's not that banging, that tapping. That's me on a magnet. Oh, getting a brass ring. Now that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Who wants a little brass? Old. You can put a screw in it. See a screw? Nope, screw. Stainless steel. So back in the day, oh yeah, I don't even know what's going on. What we got on the title here? We got Talking Tuesdays, Kiwi and Forrest Finish, open Zoom about commodities. I'm out here doing some metal work. I figure I'd bring people along for the ride to see what I've been up to, and show them a few things of interest. Not really of interest, but just BSing. Oh, and there was a few things that I wanted to share just in a little bit. They're just some pictures and words, just about me, I guess, in general. So as you can see, I'm a professional. Today, I'm a professional. Hey, cars, you can quiet down out here. I'm trying to talk. I need to put a sign out there on the road. Says, slow down, quiet on set. Kiwi's talking. Anyway, see, we only got a few people in here. How you guys doing? Bill, how you doing? Oh, getting a 3D printer. That's cool. You can print a lot of cool things with a 3D printer. I got one for Christmas. I might have to get a computer to go along with it at some point in time. Not anytime soon, but some point in time. But yeah, no, interesting days, interesting nights. Just things are just interesting. Oh, check this out. Bet you that looks like copper. That looks like straight up copper. So my dad has this box that he's or not a box, but buckets of stuff that you go through. Yeah. Bet you that's copper for the wire to go through, cinch it down, call it good. You got yourself some stuff. Redneck, how you doing? Hopefully things are going good on your side of the world. Same with you, Bill. Same with whoever else is in here. Anyway, welcome. I hope you brought a drink, something to drink, something to do. Because I don't know, I just feel like sharing a few words about. Well, I guess there's. I call it the Chase Marketplace, right? Everybody has an aisle, and I guess That would include me. I would have an aisle too. Copper grounding lug, most likely. That's an electrical clamp for putting 2 or 3 wires together. That is right. So I got 2 stainless steel bolts, two two well, I want to say that's brass, 2 brass rings there, and a copper ring. So I mean that right there, that's probably, I don't know how much that would be in market value. You know what I mean? Taking it in as precious metals. That's what they used to do back then, in a sense. I mean, they're out there mining. Oh, see, that's what happened. I went from I'm a professional rock herder to a professional, you know, scavenger. Oh, don't drop that money. There's money in the bank. Speaking about money in the bank, I call it floor change, is what I call it. My pops know what I'm talking about, if he comes in or not. So I'm gonna throw these. So if you hear some loud clanks, clankety clanks, that's just me throwing stuff away. I figured, like I said, figured I'd come on, just BS, open up the Zoom, see what people are talking about in the Chase marketplace, and talk about currency, a little bit how Forrest Fenn kind of used words as a type of currency, and then just looking at life on a bigger picture, currency type things. Your emotions, your thoughts, um, even unfortunately, especially time, which is one of the most valuable currencies that we don't even own, yet we think we do. Brass, brass bucket. Well, I actually got a bucket down here that's got mixed stuff, but mostly brass. Copper. Yeah, I gotta start a copper. But see, I'll just throw the copper in the thing, and with the brass. Then he gets sorted out later on. He'd be like, "Oh my God, look, I got copper. It's a big piece, and I got some brass little things. I might make me a couple rings." I guarantee you'll probably pull one out of here and put it on, make a ring. But um, so I'm gonna do a screen share, and I'm just gonna read some stuff. I mean, not that anybody's in here and anybody cares, but I mean that's okay. Or I could just like, yeah, I'll open up the Zoom now and just so. No, I'm not gonna open up the Zoom yet. I mean, like I said, there's hardly anybody on here. Nobody's in here anyway. So I'll just do my boring reading spiel, and I'll share that so that people can understand kind of like where I'm coming from. So you'll have to bear with me as I find these things and try to zoom in and make sure that you can see it. Make sure you open up your make me big, take up the full screen. I mean, why not? What is that? That's some gold. I want to make sure Pops ain't around. That way I can put it where he could see it and be like, "Look, I'll tell you where that's going later on." Like seriously, it's not where you think. All right, so I'm gonna try the screen share thing. I don't see nobody in the chat chatting or saying anything. So feel free to just blurb out whatever comes to mind, chat amongst yourselves as I just read this boring stuff. Because it's people out there, they give they tell who they are, and this is just a short little thing that I was kind of thinking of. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna try to share this stuff, blah 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 blah. Oh, it's probably showing like a bunch of stuff. So there's this one that I wanted to share with you, which I can't even see. Is that one? No. Yes, it is this one. Let's see if I can make it any bigger so that you guys can read, because he doesn't like reading. So back in, oh, yeah, see, it doesn't show on there. Oh, you probably can't see it. That's okay. I'll let you catch up. So to give you a brief description, a quick one, between 2016 and 2018, I was under stress. Then we go from 2018 into 2019, that winter. That winter is what I call, and maybe people may recollect, I call it 3 days to sunrise. And it's a story I'll be more than happy to share if anybody ever really honestly requests it. Oh, what people saying stuff in chat? Oh, I can't even see it. I'm at work, however, I'm going to kindly ask that you stop all communication with shy guy and anyone else conducting his disgusting behavior. He's known to argue with Zoe. It's that's ridiculous. Some of the things that people are doing just to get attention. And I mean, in a sense, what I'm showing right now is my little, and I hate to say it, get attention thing, but it kind of is. It's get people's attention. So 2018, 2019, that winter, 3 days to sunrise, Kiwi comes into my life. A person comes into my life, and then, situations happen, blah, 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 blah. So I started early in 2019, Kiwi's Road. And it used to be called something else, but I ended up shortening it so that it had a better understanding. So back in 2019, when I was writing this up, oh my gosh, that bug spray is nasty. Do not lick your lips after you put bug spray on. Oh, that's even worse. Don't rub your mouth. Oh, either with your shirt or your skin that you rub with. Oh, pardon me. Anyway, I'll do some reading here. So this was established right after I got Kiwi, after I got out of the hospital, etc. And it's plain and simple. I mean, you can read it right there. Kiwi, the treasure hunting parrot, and myself. We both like a good research. We like metal detecting and mining. And we love having fun. We love our family. And we love our family. This channel was created as a road to self-discovery and a mindfulness, selflessness, and peacefulness, using the thrill of the chase and the perception of time. Take 5 seconds and just breathe. So I have been away from home for like two months and some odd days, etc. And I got a few more days before I go home. And this short vacation after 40 years, 3 months has made, I would hope, a permanent mental impact. Especially for the selflessness, because I'm trying to learn how to be less of my time and apply my time more with the people that is needed with, and especially for my kids and my wife. So there's a disclaimer too, as you can read. This is a live recorded stream. Let's see, little stuff right there. This and its use is for opinions and I want to say thoughts because I got stuff. By joining, you release any and all liabilities. So I mean, it's basically telling you, dude, you're coming on this channel. You feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk, but you're you know, if you look at my about thing, it tells you there's this. I mean, why wouldn't you look on somebody's about page to find out what they're about, right? I mean, I know I kind of would. But anyway, I am not a counselor. I am not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer, etc. But people can still give and receive opinionated advice, both in hunting history in physical and metaphysical ways. And there's all different ways that people can give advice. Opinionated advice, as one would have to say. So I transformed Kiwi's Road into Talking Tuesdays, in this journey that I'm still in. Everybody's got a brain, everybody's still alive, everybody's still growing and going, right? Oh, I could do that while I'm talking. So as I continue, Talking Tuesdays is my journey with mental health. So I have severe chronic, well, severe chronic nerve damage, but I also have diagnosed for depression, major depressive disorder. So those two things, after I joined the military, they just kind of, they're like one's a knife and one's a rope. That's sort of how to speak right now about both of those things. So please keep it calm and collective to help the promotion of the freedom of exchange of ideas without intimidation. And don't forget that this is my universe. That, when you come, and I appreciate the people that come and join and watch the shorts and watch the videos and watch the live streams. They come on and they chit chat with me. It's so greatly appreciated, because it's nice to know that even though I'm not alone and I'm not lonely, that I can hop onto a outlet, record my lifestyle, record my life, make a diary of it, share it with other people, and allow other people to share theirs as well. So it's the promotion and the freedom and exchange of all these different ways, so that other people who might be struggling might hear something from somebody else that might improve their life, going from a worse negative thought or direction, hopefully to a positive direction. Yeah, I hate losing myself. Off track always. Hope you put your pennies out. Let's see. This is my universe, and I do appreciate the visit. To remember to keep calm and treasure on fair use and such with archaeological, investigative, freelance, digital journalism. Enjoy the ride and enjoy the day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Now that's just that portion. Then I'm going to shrink that. Don't mind this. Now that's just one thing. Now, I mean, if anybody has anything to add to that, please start chatting away, and I'll read your chat and get me a drink and respond to you if you have anything to say to that. But that's on my Kiwi road about section, my description. So there was that. Now, how do I go back to share to the I got stop sharing, and I got share again. All right. So now I'm gonna read something else. Now I do apologize and I do appreciate whoever's joined or has left the room or has not. Ooh, I could say that too, huh? That their mobile screen. What? What's going on? Oh, I must be sharing the wrong thing. Yep, totally sharing the wrong thing. Photo. You probably seen this anyway. But where's the next one? Where's the page? Where is it? I think it's this one right here. Yes. This must be it. Let me zoom this in for you people so you have some reading material. If you happen to come aboard late. Now, my Zoom, which is linked to my YouTube channel, which allows me to have people who want to chit chat and stuff, be able to do so. And I'm trying to keep, it open and fair. So there's a disclaimer when you come on to my Zoom channel or YouTube channel and click on the link to join the Zoom. And it's a simple disclaimer, and I'll read it. It says, disclaimer, this is a live recorded stream. This and its use is for opinions and thoughts. By joining, you release any and all liability. I am not a counselor, doctor, lawyer, etc. Oh, this almost sounds really familiar. But people can still give and receive opinion. But oh my Lanta, this sounds really familiar. That's because it's the same thing that is on my YouTube about thing. Because it sounded like I needed to add this. This was a while back. So there's that. Now I'm gonna get to this. Why it keeps like the phone's moving around, all this stuff. You guys are like, what is going on? What's he talking about? This right here. So this, let's see what this. Citizens count free speech and law of the United States. Oh, the right to free speech is a fundamental to American principles and is enshrined in the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which specifies that Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech. While that sounds clear, a variety of legal cases in the U.S. Supreme Court have set precedents for cases where speech should, in fact, be regulated to some extent. These include obscenity and child pornography. Obviously, those people might need a knife on that one. True threats, speech inciting imminent lawless action, and fighting words that would incite imminent harm or violence. Regulation of commercial speech. Oh, what else? So I know, like, on my channel, I try not to have any of that on my channel. If there's somebody on there, then please leave my universe, leave my YouTube channel, because there's no need to have that kind of person around. But if you're cool and chill, want to hang out and just BS about whatever, do some show and tell and whatnot, which I like to do show and tell. Personally, I just like show and tell. That's cool. And, let's have some fun. Oh, what else? There's another thing that I wanted to share. Let's see, photo gallery. I'm almost done. Oh, what's this? What's this one? Invasion of privacy, slander, defamation, and the intentional infliction of emotional stress. Now, like I've said before, and as it's stated on my about section, and my other thing is, when people come on, I hope they at least try to respect my wishes and my universal laws, I guess is how I would call them. And by no means do we try to inflict invasion or emotional distress or invasion of privacy or slander or defamation to anybody. Because I know for a fact, just like me right now, I'm breaking rule number 1 that I've learned in the past 3 months. Life lessons. Keep your mouth shut. But right now, invasion of privacy, slander, defamation, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Well, I would have to say that around here, nobody's trying to do that at all. What else do we got? Well, situations where the time, place, and manner of speech is incompatible with normal activity. Blah, 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 blah. Information related to national defense or non-military information related with the intent to damage national security. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, and I think I got like one more thing to share. And I got to find it because it's like right there. I think it's probably like the first thing that I took a screenshot of. That one, that, oh, there's nope. That's just the, what is this? This is the U.S. Copyright Office Fair Use Index from copyright.gov. I don't know. It's got a .gov, right? Don't that make it somewhat kind of legal? So like, that leads me to one more thing to read till you find individuals. And that would be this. Zoom this in for you, and I'll do a little bit more reading, and I'm almost done, and then I'll open up the Zoom. So 37 CFR 202.2A3 about fair use. Fair use is a legal doctrine that promotes freedom of expression by permitting the unlicensed use of copyright protected works in certain circumstances. Section 107 of the Copyright Act provides the statutory framework for determining whether something is a fair use and identifies certain types of uses. So, if anybody in the future tries to, I try not to copyright anybody's stuff or try not to release anybody's information, etc., etc. But when individuals, act in a manner that would be unbecoming of a positive influence in the chase marketplace or the chase community, then it leaves it open for fair use, such as criticism, comment, or even news reporting. How about teaching? Works for me. But these are things that everybody has the right and freedom of speech to have the fair use to comment or to criticize or to teach others about someone, something, or someplace. As examples of activities that may qualify for fair use, Section 107 calls for consideration of following fair use and evaluation purposes, character of the use, including whether the use is of commercial in nature or the non-profit educational purposes, blah, 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 blah. So now that I've probably bored everybody off of the train of Miner's Madness, again, I hope you got a drink, pillow. Too late for a pillow. I done already read you to death. So now I'm going to put in here and I'm going to open up this clipboard and we're going to paste this here link, put it on here. I want to shrink myself back down so that I can see chat, seeing as I am being able to see chat. Oh, my lantern, there's 20 people aboard this train. Oh, geez. Hopefully I didn't bore them too much with all that reading. but it makes sense because for me, it has I would like to say almost an ironclad circle of protection because it's, you know, people are aware. Hey, you're coming on here, you're coming into my channel. I mean, this is my universe. Just like when I go to your guys' channels and your Facebook pages to check you guys out and give you those kudos and those likes on things you guys are accomplishing and stuff. That's because you deserve them, you know. It's a shame some people are doing negative things, but hey, you can't save them all, but at least you can save yourself so that you're able to save somebody else just in case. Oh, show and tell. Oh, look, check this out. So this is what I'm sorting. All this good stuff here. Metals, plastics, etc. All kinds of good stuff. But along the way, throughout the what is that? Was it magnetic? See? Now, that's not magnetic. Which means that might be a brass nail or a brass screw. Oh, what do you think? You're probably like, no, your magnet's broken. I'll be like, no, it's probably a lead or not lead. And that might be a brass nut. The washer's not sticking either. So the Zoom is open. Come on in. If you have anything to discuss or like to talk about, or yay or nay or disagree or agree with what was said or not read or whatever. But let's see, what's that saying? Like jackass, big ass, dumb ass, smart ass, just let wolf ass. Nope. Weird ass. Oh, but yeah, anyhow, so show and tell. Anybody coming in, feel free. There's the link pinned at the top. Come join. What's this piece of rubber on here? I gotta get off. But yeah, I figured I'd come on and just you know, let you know I'm doing some metal work for commodities. Oh, talk about commodities. Check this out. As part of some of the floor change, sit there. Like I could probably just cut this off and pull off, and I like it's just something to do. It's taking time. It'll take me 15 minutes just to take this rubber washer off. I want to enjoy that 15 minutes. Listen to the birds. Wait for somebody to come join me. Talk about their solve or something like that. Shortly, quick. Short, simple, to the point. Some basic things. Your life as it was before. Your life during. Your life as it was found. And what you're doing afterwards, That's the part of the journey, I think. Is just, learning about people and their history. Not magnetic. Would you believe that? That's not magnetic. How many people believe that this is not magnetic? My head screw is not magnetic. It's not wash. It's not magnetic. I'm telling you. If you think these things are magnetic, hit one. If you think they're not magnetic, hit two. Magneto one. Non-magnetic two. Put a shirt on. So I found some more floor change. Ooh, so far. Oh, the other day, there's a whole bunch of floor change. They were sitting something there and got really it was like finding like one of those Roman coin catches. There was a wig. Look, I'm a magician. Oh, I can make the floating coin. Ooh. all kinds of coins is new ish. But as I was going through, I seen this one, picked it up, and I'm like, something different about it. And it's one you can like clearly see the difference, right? I mean, even that could show you better than that. Yes. So I'll show you something. Kind of cool, you know. May not be cool, but as the change for currency went from people loving people to their love into other interests, you know, hobbies, you know, what they enjoy doing. People love their work, you know, people love this, etc. But your shift, there's a shift in your commodity of time and commodity of you know, your love and people, and where you're putting them. I was looking around, I heard noise. Afraid my dad might be coming out here catching me slipping up or something. You know what I mean? Oh, put those pennies into the the floor change. Call it floor change. Nobody's coming in, huh? Nobody wants to come chit chat. Watch me get eaten by mosquitoes. Talk. No. Anything? No. All right. Well, check this out. I mean, if I can flip the screen. Oh, flip the screen. So this is, I guess it would be kind of hard to see, but hopefully you can see the best you can. Now, if you can see this, there's a ridge line on this coin. Yes, ridge line, ridge. If you can see it, let me know. If not, that's okay. I'll pretend. But this one is a fine dandy coin. It's just the worst one. It was dying. Now, take a look at this one. So they're called error coins. So if you look at that ridge line up here, it's nice and thin. And then down here, nice and wide. Compared to, you know, nice and even. So you can see that they got two different ridges. Error coin. So we found an error diamond coin in there, 2000. 2000 offset stamp. So yeah, there was that. What else is there? Oh, that gold thing. That's gold should have been released, right? Gold. These. Oh, yeah, just went down. Because I think it's gold plated lead. What a shame. Can you imagine if that was it was a nice I mean it'd be cool if it was a nice golden little brooch. But unfortunately it's a lead brooch. So apparently I got led on and I don't appreciate it. But that's okay. It happens. We all get led on every now and then. I see the numbers are dropping like flies. Oh, what else was there to talk about? Oh, yeah. So, no, that was it. I just wanted to let people know. Oh, I guess I can go back this way so you can see. Oh, probably not going to work. Oh, there it is. So, yeah, I mean, if nobody's coming in to BS on a Tuesday night, like I said, Zoom's up there at the top. Is it not working? Is it the wrong link? Let me know. Gotta love the morsels. Found this dandy. Time keeps on ticking, ticking into the future. What that was? That's what I thought. I'm too magnetic. Yeah, yeah, right. It is. So it probably is brass. All three brass pieces. So, seeing as how these are probably brass pieces, we're gonna show them down there in the brass bucket. Hey, cha-ching! That's the noise you just heard. That's money. Y'all just saved me some money right there. Oh, I gotta put the lead with the lead pile. Well, that's money right there. So that yeah, life can carry on around here. Nope. Numbers are dropping off even more. Today is Monday. Oh, seriously? It's today Monday. It's not Tuesday? Oh, darn. So I did talking Tuesday on a Monday. See? That shows you how warped my brain is right now. Seriously. Not no, it's gotta be Tuesday. God, all day I've been thinking it was Tuesday. Well, I guess I don't have to do a Tuesday show. I'll just do Tuesday show today. Hey, that's what I'm doing. The time traveling. Who doesn't like a time traveler doing a Tuesday show on a Monday? So you know what Tuesday show is going to be about. I'll do a different bucket. We'll go through that bucket. We'll see what we can find out. See if we can't find any of that floor change. Ooh, ooh. You never know. There could be like a $1 million penny in there. It just needs to be cleaned up by a miracle. My dad says he's all looking for the pennies and small change. And I'm over here busting things apart, trying to get all the precious metals, the lead, brass, copper, all separated, stainless steel. That this looks like so lead. So I got lead on all day that today was Tuesday by myself. I'm gonna have to have a talk with management. What do you think? It looks like wire clamps, yeah. Well, at least a Monday show is good. So that means somebody else is coming on tonight then, huh? I say really. Oh, it does say it says Monday, July 24th. Well, I'll be a chicken's cadoodle. Funny enough, that brass bolt holds up the base into the toilet. It probably does. Good morning, Davy. See, see. Oh, if Davy B saying morning, y'all. Davy, what day is it for you? If it's Tuesday for Davy, then see, talking Tuesday on a Tuesday. See, that's that time travel thing. If you look at it that way, I mean, seriously, it kind of is. I mean, just because he's in one spot, another spot. All right, listen. Oh, lead or aluminum, aluminum bolt. That's money right there. Chang in the bucket, along with probably the lead clamp. Oh my Lanta. Ah, I just got smeared with what would you guys think that is on the inside? I think I know what it is. So it's meant to hold the wires together. Well, I better scrape that stuff out and put it in a bottle. Save it. Oh, don't mind me. I'm gonna scrape some of this out. Like pops. Need some anti-seize. Is that what this is? Anti-seize? Anti-seize. So that your wires don't stay corroded together. Or it could be something else. Wires start melting, and this melts the wires together and fuses them in between the clamp so that you'll never be able to get it apart. I'd have to say with any corrosion. See, here I am on a Monday, Tuesday. I'm dueling. Tuesday morning here at 7:33 a.m. Time travel. See, I did a talking Tuesday on a Tuesday because it's 7:35 on a damn you 12 hours straight out, aren't you? Well, that's cool. 7:35 p.m. right now on Monday. Well, I'm glad I can give you a Tuesday show, Dobby, just for you. Oh, nobody's commented on that comment picker for the Forrest Fenn gold coin giveaway. If anybody ever cared about that one, so that's still in the mix in the bucket. That gold coin along with silver bars and some silver coins, just to make it a little bit nicer. All for reason. Hold on, Atlanta. Oh, it's stuck on there. I was gonna take that off. This piece of plastic, but it's stuck on there. There it goes. It fell where it belonged. Don't need it. Yahoo! Thanks, Kiwi. Oh yeah, no, you're welcome. Oh, got a sneeze, a cough, or something. Atlanta. Just a nasty cough. Root. Oh, this one. Steel. Yep. Hear it? Yeah. Right to the magnet. So this is Big M. Anybody want to see Big M? Big. Oh, I just threw that steel. What happens when you don't pay attention? When trying to jump away, was trying to jump off the table. This goes in the steel bucket or the heavy metals bucket. Oh, that's magnetic. Oh, I didn't see anybody say they wanted to see Big M. Big M is helping. This was oh, copper wire. Now, see, there was a bin for like straight copper wire, but there's not enough copper wire to go around. So we're gonna have a problem with that. If only you can see. Oh, here, got another one of those things. Why it's sealed then? Keep it shut. Protect that stuff on the inside. Nope, just gonna have to put wire with wire. We're down to the wire now. Like literally, we're down to the wire. Like, cause you know, I haven't been very active and busy. You know, unfortunately, I squandered my time uh, foolishly while I was here. Just some respect. Um, on some cases, I have not squandered my time. I have valued it most preciously. So, I mean, it's a lose to win situation. Why is it seriously? Why do I no no no? It's got plastic on it. It goes in the trash. It's plastic on it. I'm not gonna break this piece of wheel off just to save it so he can get it. Don't make sense. Why do I have to see? Who wants to come over here and start tearing stuff up? Get popped in the face. It's not coming off. They don't want it with the plastic, and I ain't got the big hammer. That means got to do exactly what my dad would probably want. I got to start a whole nother bucket. Well, oh, look at that. It fit right in there just fine. Yep, look at that one. Yep. That one fit in there just fine too. Huh? Well, you know, things are working out. Anyway, how's people in chat doing? How's everybody doing? I mean, if I haven't said hi, how you doing? If I did say hi, how you doing? And I totally forgot to say hi. How you guys doing? Darby, Golden, MJ, Gleena. I saw Otak was in here. Bill, Luli, how you guys doing? Five Leaf, Redneck. Who knows who's still aboard the train? But like I said, open Zoom right there. Come aboard, share your life perspective on commodities. What kind of things do you value in a sense? Or how would you rearrange value in commodities? Because your time is very precious. That's a precious commodity that we don't realize we have to be able to at least this time you just throw the whole thing in the aluminum bucket. Money. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Somebody please join me. One of these cars are like all in the background. It's okay. I monologue pretty well by myself, I guess, on a Monday, Tuesday. So that means I'm. Oh, yep, that's it. Turn that back on there. I don't even know why I took that off of there. It's okay. Yeah. It looks like he's having fun. No, no. Yes, no, not having fun. Oh, I need a glass. Where's my glass? Got a thing for glass. That you don't put glass inside of trash bags and start carrying around, or you're gonna slice up your leg and stuff. Oh, another tip that I've noticed. I noticed my dad takes the trash bag out of his container. And at home, personally, I'll tie up the trash bag and I'll take the container outside to where I'm putting the trash bag. Very important. Because it reduces the chances that the bag's going to rip on you and you're going to have a mess all over the place. So you'll be glad that you just took the container with you to the trash container. I'm exhausted of doing. What do we do today? We finished doing the thing. We sprayed it, letting it air out. The back shed is looks nice in there. It looks really nice. Can't wait to see it when it's finished. Then, oh my Lanta, have I been throwing metals in there too? If I've been throwing metals in here, that's gonna be upsetting. I'll have to take Big M and see if let's see. No, still all looks everywhere. That big old cast aluminum piece. It's like it's probably for like some kind of scaffolding or like a footstep or something, Or it should cross something. I don't know, somebody out there knows. Show and tell, right? Dad actually should use these inside this thing. This little carports doesn't look too healthy. Need some TLC. Well, he did a good job on the plastic. Why is he saving plastic plugs for? Man, this looks like it's another piece of aluminum. Huh? What do you think? What do you think? You think this is aluminum? It looks cut aluminum though, that's for sure. And it's light like it. Vacuum Kiwi better label his trash bins. So my father, he actually has them labeled the silver ones either stainless steel or aluminum. The red ones, or not the red ones, the yellow buckets, he has labeled as brass, copper, brass, copper, and yeah, brass, copper, stainless steel, aluminum. And then he has buckets for like compressors, motors, transformers. Transform. Wrong kind of transform. Aluminum? Oh yeah. Took it apart just to sit there and play with it. Let's see. See, it had a steel lock washer in there. So what would have happened is, as my dad would have explained it to me, and I'll show you if I can drag Big M over here, is that if it's, let's see, just you know, just see there. Not that that's gonna stay up at all because it's not high enough. All right, I'll make some noise. Oh, this ratchet thing looks good. It is. Huh. Yeah, this is an old torque wrench. I wonder how old this is. Anybody got a guess? No label torque wrenchy. Yeah, ferrous and non-ferrous metals. That's what I'm doing. I've been having my dad do it because it's his project, but I really should have been helping him doing more of the finer stuff of taking stuff apart. But it's rebellious. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was showing you that Big M will come over, and even though it's like all aluminum except for that one little, of course it's gonna drag and pick up the whole thing you want. All right, I gotta clear Big Mike off. Damn it, I just did it. See, so I haven't put stuff in here. I'm gonna have to take Big M over to this into this bucket when I'm done, just to see how much metal I've been putting in. It shouldn't be going in there. Oh, I'm gonna clear this stuff off. There we go. You ready? Let's see what damage is. Ready? Hey, this is Big M or Big Mike or Big Magnetic, whichever you want to call it. So because of that one thing on there, no, come here, you. If a magnet hits it, it's not gonna work. It'll get magnetic, and so they'll sit there and they'll discard that entire thing just because of that factor right there. So, yeah. So it pays sit there and actually take it apart just a little bit. Because now this is magnetic free. See? Learning. Right? Now I gotta pay attention to this bucket. Aluminum, steel. What about this torque wrench? What about this torque wrench? Missing 3 screws. Needs a little TLC. God knows who made it. Who's the brand? Starting bid, 50 cents. 50 cents. $20 shipping. I wish I could see. Don't have a name on this. Don't seem to have a name on the handle. If I could see inside that glass. Yeah, nope, can't see inside that glass. But I mean, if the whole thing was rotating, yeah, probably missing a few gears or something. Oh, let me reset that torque. Let's make sure. Oh, now I gotta see if it's stop. Ooh, that might work. Aha. So I want to test this and see if this is if that is like a reset for the torque. 75, 25. Well, that must be 0 right there. 0. Ooh. About to find out this thing's still gonna click. Because I got strong fingers. Oh, not really. Oh, stupid thing is stuck. Oh no, there it goes. There we go. Ready? So grab our trusty tool. Sit there and see if the needle turns. You probably can't even see the needle right there. Let's see. No one would chop my fingers off. Yep, we torched it to 0 pounds because this thing's broken. All right, we'll put it in the big bucket. Oh, sorry for that noise. So surprised nobody's joined in on in wanting, I mean, scrapping is a doing. Yeah. I feel bad for my dad because you know this is his dream of creating whatever it is this is. His world, but he wasn't always like this, he wasn't always collecting things, and there's things that happen in life, and it goes, I think, along with the commodity thing, is where do we spend our time? Uh, how do we spend our time? Basically, do we spend enough time letting somebody know that you're thinking of them, or that you're checking up on them, make sure they're okay? Wouldn't have to if you were with them, in a sense. So I mean, it all depends on the relationship in which. I think this is brass. Frozen bean. What is it? Like one of those big old wire locker things you have. We'll splice wires together. Oh, here's the. That's good brass. You can't just put it in the heavy metals because you wouldn't get paid as much. There's a different market price for brass. Oh, gotta go on the brass bucket. Oh yeah. See here. Look at this. One, two, three. More of those copper things. So I mean, my dad's got money in this stuff. That's for sure. You're willing to take the time and effort to strip it and break it down. But if you're taking your time and effort to strip and break down this stuff just for the metals, where, in the background, what's going on with life, you know? I used to play World of Warcraft, which was a role-playing game that I really enjoyed playing. It allowed me to escape. Oh, I got to separate these because these are separate now, right? What do we got here? I forgot. What's the two metals I got? I forgot. I've been misbehaving all day today. I forgot what I got here. Somebody tell me what those are, like to separate. I'll just separate while wait. I want to make sure I put them in the right bucket. But I got addicted to a video game and it my time thus was distracted in a video game instead of in just daily living. I mean, these are different phases in life that people go through. Different things, different eras in their life, etc. And that just happened to be one of mine for learning partially, I guess. Still learning, always learning the value of time and where you place it. But yeah, 21 people in here. Nobody wants to come chit chat with me, huh? It's okay. Is this magnetic? See? Not magnetic. Oh, not magnetic. And these are what? So, like there's no one right here. I got me a set. Weld them together. Boulder, copper, silvers. You're found on tape. 10 to 20 pounder to save them motorcycle battery. Yeah, 50 bucks. Nice. Brass knuckles. Oh, this one's on the wrong. This is on. Ouch. Why is it got to go sideways? My knuckle's so fat, it's got to go sideways. That's not funny. Yeah, see, what's up with that? See, I think this finger is a broken finger. Let's check it out. This is why. If you look at my hand. So they all sit together except for right there. So great, great, great. It gets stuck. Gotta go sideways. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened to that finger at all. No idea. None whatsoever. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Ah, so that was brass and stainless steel. Oh, well, Mr. Octopus. He comes and talks to you. Sometimes when people get too drunk, they get in fight with Mr. Octopus. Brass. 17 people. Come on, nobody. I'm all by myself. All by myself. Going through so much stuff. Separating it all. Oh, man. See, this is money, dude. Look at that. More aluminum. See now, different price. So, all right. In chat, there's 17 of you. What was your most exciting meal this past week? Like what was one of your I would go eat that meal again because it was really, really good. You know what I mean? Magnifica, Good stuff. Let's hear it. Where they at? If you went out to eat or if you made it, what'd you make? We made taco salad yesterday. It was awesome. Peppers in there. Look at that. Look at this chunk of aluminum. Look at the size of that aluminum. That's metal. Non-ferrous. That's money. According to Dad. It's not magnetic. All right, you ready? Here's the sound of money. Let's see if you guys can hear it. If you can hear it, let me know. Ah, huh? Seriously though, how you guys have a good, nice meal? Something that you remember. I have to keep reminding myself when when I find myself alone here. I need to find my parents. Find out what they're doing. Hang out because that was number one. You know, number one thing. Oh, see that one's steel. This one's aluminum, but they both serve the same purpose. So at one point, they just went over from steel to aluminum because it was just lighter. They didn't have to carry it around so much or so much weight. All right, steel, aluminum. All right, meals. Who had a good meal? Let's see. Those look brassy with it and stamps. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so he's got you can't even see it, can you? That camera a little fuzzy. Camera, focus in on that. That says UL. And the other side has got the numbers, probably the gauges and stuff. That the W. We got 5/8. And it looks like a W 858, and then looks like a V 0-8. But the UL, yeah. Brass. All right. What else is happening? Is hungry thing. I made sure I got that bad boy right chair to help me out because I don't like to be eaten. Buttered backwood. We don't sponsor nobody, but I'm telling you, I mean that stuff works so far. Now you guys got me looking for mosquitoes. I'm gonna get bit by mosquitoes. You watch. On a diet, rice. I like rice pilaf. That's about really uh fried rice, but rice pilaf. When you're done cooking the rice pilaf, add an extra tablespoon of butter and mix it in. That's what I do because I just love the buttery taste of it. I click in the adhere to the poem an excellent sleuthing of corruption. Aside from that, you are operating outside my parameters, but I enjoy hearing Chase people. I'd click in if this adhered to the poem and excellent sleuthing of corruption. Well, I mean, we could talk about the poem. I mean, I can get you both to 9 Mile Hole and across the river ish using the poem. Right? Or at least to 9 Mile Hole, the Madison Project. Or the corruption. I'm interested into what corruption there's corrupted out there. Because that's an interesting topic right there. Is this corruption or the accusations thereof of corruption and stuff? Did that come off? Oh, it did come off. But I put back on though because that's where it came from. Because I mean, it'd be interesting to see um, how things go, and in a sense, it kind of makes sense when the other day talking about Forrest, Fenn, and Shiloh um, having a recording about probably hide something there and nobody else would find it. And that would make sense the day or day after it was uh, retrieved or relocated, or however you want to word it. And then later on, I mean, after the passing, people go out there and they're still looking, and they actually find the spot that the chest supposedly was hidden. Now that starts something, right? Somebody's verified a spot where something was hidden. So timelines have to be readjusted. So everybody's, they got their own thing and their own this, that, or thought. But I mean, yeah, I could see how the timeline would change for people if they're trying to write a book about, their grandfather's story, or somebody's writing a book about their adventure and the thrill of the chase, or somebody just speaking just you know, uh, for lack of a better word, hear themselves talk like I do. But yeah, I have no idea where I was going with that. It was kind of like a good one to see, train a digression, get them pennies out. But I mean, there's definitely one thing that I just, yeah, it wouldn't make sense at all why anybody would think that somebody else was murdered in this Forrest Fenn treasure hunt is beyond me. I mean, a person falling, there's all types of things and obstacles. And I mean, were they on their knees when they fell and hit their head, or were they standing? Were they standing on a stool, stairs? I mean, there's all different questions that can be discussed, and what ifs and possibilities and assumptions and accusations. But I mean, it's like playing Clue now, which Clue is fun, but trying to sit there and accuse somebody of, oh, there's a mosquito, dang, you just died. He got Back to the Future. But I mean, I can't see somebody trying to kill somebody over something. Now I can see somebody sitting there saying that they're $1 million in the hole because of this thrill of the chase, because probably most likely legal fees and stuff like that, and whatnot. That makes sense too. But yeah, the only people that know what happened are the people that know what happened. But I just can't see Forrest Fenn being murdered by somebody, especially somebody close to the family. I mean, and whether pictures were taken or not, it's like, uh, who gives a shit, man? Like, if pictures were taken before or after, maybe it was just to say, here's stuff that was in here prior to his passing. Maybe his pictures of, here's stuff that's in here after his passing, so that they can do inventories and stuff like that. Oh my Lanta, what a possibility. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, I kind of think logically in a sense, like a drama thing, or a doc, or like a murder mystery type thing. No, because there's nobody murdered, so it's just no mystery. Or it says a man fell. I'd have to go with that one. Then again, everybody's got something. But I mean, it's always good to wonder. Hopefully, people are wondering in a positive way instead of negative ways. People trying to. It's interesting some of the stuff that yeah, rule number one. I gotta watch out for rule number one. Wonder if that mosquito. What? See, I got this heart thing on my thing. It's just, what is this? It's like they're trying to do a Facebook thing now. Where they got that heart thing down there at the bottom. Wonder how long it's been there. I don't remember it being permanently there. There's got to be a way you can get rid of it temporarily. Oh, I'm just playing with this watch. Time's ticking. We got to throw this stuff away. That magnetic. Oh, won't be aluminum. That's because plastic in it. Oh, that's probably heater. See, look, that was some kind of heating element. Igniter, a broken igniter. Makes sense. So the igniter here, come on, boil up, connect, heat up to the point that it would catch probably the fumes on fire. Oh, non-magnetic. Ooh, so what is that? That'd be stainless steel then, yeah. Discolored stainless steel. Got a nice blue flame color to it. In the stainless steel bucket. All right, okay, Larry. I reckon I can vouch for that. I wonder if that mosquito told 15 of his friends. Hopefully, he ain't got no friends no more. He dead. Creek strength through the moon shines. I don't even claim to know what, but the shy guy, the chase actor, and it's all made up drama. Yeah, I mean, even like, I mean, made up drama. Yeah, no, try to stay away from that word. Somebody tried to trap me with the word drama in there. I got my own drama to worry about. And that's why I come on here and talk to myself on a diary, hoping somebody would come chat with me, just to chat, because that's just the way life goes. Sometimes it's just good to talk, even if it's just talking. Oh, 8:13. My stomach's starting to growl though, starting to get hungry. And that's why I was wondering what people had to eat, so that I can maybe go inside and decide if I would like to cook something to eat, or just go fast and simple with a bowl of cereal. When they got this pork loin uh, with it's good smoked applewood, cream marinated pork loin, and then we got some mashed potatoes, and then rice pilaf. If I go in and cook it, Or I could go in and have a bowl of cereal. Pops ain't that hungry. Stepmother, she's not back yet from her bike ride. She might not be hungry. I know, but I'm on camera. Nobody come in here and visit me so that I can be off camera. So that I can, oh, it is what it is. At least we're outside. Of course, Peggy went camping. What? Peggy went camping. Forrest. I wonder how many times. I wonder how many times that they actually did go camping when they got back. You know what I mean? Forrest would go up to Yellowstone for the summers with the family going camping. Then he went over, did the military thing, and then he come back trying to reorganize his life. He did the art dealer thing, and it's like it makes you wonder: did did uh did he do camping as much as he did when he was a young teen? It's a good question. Oh, I got lights on me. Been spotted. I'm in the spotlight. Oh, wrong bucket. That's aluminum bucket. Now I gotta pretend I'm doing something, like sorting stuff out. I'll probably have to get off. It's all right. Chat. It's only Monday anyway, and it's slow. Uh-oh. Lead. Nice chunk of lead. In the money bucket. Oh, steel. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I just I don't know what that pork loin roast though. I mean, or that pork loin with that applewood bacon. It's the time that it takes to cook. You know, do I want to take the time to cook something yummy and tasty so that I can enjoy it and let that skin on my forehead get food? Or do I just go simple with them? Yeah, see, the mosquitoes are starting to come out bad now. It's like somebody hit the dinner bell certain time. You all are getting sleepy. At the very least, I'm gonna have to do this. At the very least, I have to see. Yeah, probably not even. It's nobody wants to come on, and I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. If you're interested in some of that silver stuff that I'm trying to give away for that Forrest Fenn coin giveaway, see that mosquito come flying right up to you guys. He's trying to suck your blood too. He's trying to come digital mosquito trying to come get your digital blood. I put a new pin message up there. Everybody should know, hey, that's a comment picker video. Go make a comment. See, these mosquitoes, pterodactyls, little heathens, vampires. These guys. Okay, I take my word back on that cutter. It ain't cutting it right now. These mosquitoes are starting to come get me. Did you get it? On the cutters thing, it's not cutting it. I'm just kidding. No, it's still working. Except for on the ear that I didn't spray. All right. Mosquitoes are coming out. I went through a whole lot of talking about nothing, about commodities. Our time is a valued commodity, and our love that we show is a valued commodity. Trust is a valued commodity, along with money and gold. So, as an effort to try and increase, I guess. Let's see, what would be a better word? Increase, kind of like what Forrest did. All I'm doing is asking for a comment. I'm not asking anybody to go leaving their house or anything. All you got to do is get on YouTube and leave a comment. on that video, or share it to somebody who hasn't made comment, and see where it goes from there. It takes everybody to work together for something to work together. Oh, that's copper. You know what I mean? But it's one of those time things. Oh, what happened? I'm swinging. I'm swiping mosquitoes. And freaking them horse flies are terrible. Oh, see, I'm getting tired. I'm missing shots now. That means I'm going to be having precious metals all over the place. I got one, two, three buckets. I'll do them. I'll do them tomorrow afternoon. But seeing as how I did a Taco Tuesday on a Tuesday for the other side, I'll probably end up coming on tomorrow and maybe doing another Talking Tuesday on Tuesday in this universe. But at the very least, I do appreciate everybody who has come out and watched the video. I hope now there shouldn't be any questions or concerns about what's this channel about, or what's going on, etc. Is this guy evil and mean and sitting there and trying to defame people or slander people or anything like that, or misuse of copyrighted material, etc. No. But people are allowed to come on and express their opinions and their thoughts through the examinations of other materials that they find and that might be personal to them. And my channel is my channel, and I have that freedom and control to be able to allow that to happen. And I'm more than willing to let that happen, you know what I mean? Because who doesn't like making friends versus making enemies by trying to censor people's freedom of speech or their thought or expression or commentary, whether they like it or not, you know. Hence, entering my world is a crazy world. I'm just telling you, that's just how it is. But, oh, here's another one. Look at the size of this guy. He's the same one as before. Probably can't even read that. Let's see. Nope. Camera won't focus. Focus on the face, though. Is that working? Probably not. It looks like it's brass. Oh yeah, we went over this. This is brass. But so, as time keeps on ticking, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their evening. I hope you enjoy your day. And I hope that your commodity that you have as a person is well spent, especially with the people you love whenever you can, because this breath don't last forever. And so, now that what more people are starting to come in. What is that? I'm getting some West Coasterners are now coming in or something. Or what? Do I have to stay on and get eaten by mosquitoes some more? How you doing, Amy? How you doing, Newman? Just sitting here talking about time and time as a commodity and money as commodities, and precious metals sorting out as commodities. Oh, yeah, and about the Freedom of Speech and Fair Use Act and disclaimers and stuff like that for Kiwi's Road and stuff, so that people who may want to try to attend, they're more than welcome. And we just like it cool, calm, and collected, because we like to have fun. And at the very least, try to learn something from somebody so that I can apply it, so that I can make my life just a little bit better every day. That's part of why I do the Talking Tuesday. Oh God, sit on here and we'll start doing the clapping. Clap here, clap there, clap here, clap my clapper. Atlanta, these mosquitoes. I need to get citronella candle out here. Light's going away anyway. That means I'm done for the day. No light, can't see what I'm doing. Can't separate. Battery. I put the I should put the battery in the battery bucket just so like my dad could be like, "You're saving the batteries, seriously?" No. Oh, dang, that thing's. Sometimes when you get stuff near the magnet, because I don't know if you've seen the big magnet or not. I show you the big magnet again. Standing magnet. Oh, look at the size of that magnet. Like it's like really huge. It's a big size magnet. Oh yeah, see that thing jump. Watch this. I wonder if it'll get magnetic to it if I drop it to the side of it. You ready? You ready? And you think it'll go to? You think it'll jump to the magnet by dropping it to the side? What do you think? One? Yes? No? Yes? No? Anybody? About to find out. Three? I don't see nobody saying anything. Two? Will the magnet be that strong to pull it to it? It's slipping out of my fingers. Did you see that? It did. Or was it because I was holding it up at an angle? Well, seriously, though, take it out. You're right. I mean, seriously, this is like straight up. Like, that's the power of magnet. Look. Straight up and down, man. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Oh, it missed. Went in the bucket. Oh, well. That means that metal stayed in that metal bucket. That screwdriver's coming this way. Not screwdriver. This is all bent. Somebody used it as a crowbar. Yeah, nope. I came on Monday thinking it was Tuesday all day. Thinking about what's happening. And I'm a day behind. Oh my laptop. This is what happens. Go check it out. Oh, Sony. There's like one, two, like three. Found like 3 or 4 old cameras, I think. Haven't opened up the containers to take a look. Don't touch things that don't belong to you. That is rule number dos. Oh, magnetic. Rule one. I wonder what this is. Hello? I'm just kidding. Something from there. Not magnetic. Oh, it's not sticking. Must be aluminum. And money in the bank. Or to my dad. Hey, what you do while you're over there and visiting your family? Well, I learned a lot of craftsmanship. Um, learn electrician stuff. I just cutting wires up. Um, woodworking. I cutting wood up. Throwing it all away. What else? Oh, foam insulation. Foamed up that back room, make sure it was all insulated. Oh, damn. Now I'm stuck. Oh, big old washer. No, that's actually a plate. Wait for what? Makes you wonder. Wait for what? Steel bucket. Oh, glad nobody comes out here and tries to steal these buckets because they're quite heavy. No, I'm getting so hungry. Seriously, though. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna do a bowl of cereal for dinner. I'm gonna go with it. Better yet, thanks to you guys. Better yet, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna ask if anybody else is hungry first. And if other people are hungry, then I'll make dinner. And if other people are not hungry, well, then I'll have a bowl of cereal and watch some Calazars in 30 minutes. And so with that, I guess look at that. Oh, look at it. Oh, gotta go hop in the shower, go get me something to eat, watch some Calazars, and we'll see you guys over there on the next aisle of the Chase Marketplace. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate y'all chatting amongst yourselves, keeping everybody occupied. Lucky Charms, because I miss my wife. And that's one of her cereals that she likes to eat. Is Lucky Charms and Captain Crunch. So yeah, I'm really, really homesick. Like really, really homesick. So yeah, about lost it yesterday morning. Yesterday. Yeah. But such is life, right? We choose to do the things we choose to do for our own personal reasons. And if you didn't suffer, then what good would the reward be, right? Not to say that I'm suffering, I'm not suffering. So obviously my reward won't be as good as it should be. But that's, like I said, that's due to my fault. I accept it. You know, that's my fault. So you can't be disappointed in your own actions, which you may or may do. Because, I had the time, I knew kind of somewhat what my father was doing, trying to do, but I was just being resentful and not wanting to be part of that tear down, breaking stuff apart, this and that, and then not really understanding the value of it. So I mean, when there's things that, do I regret it? Yes and no. I mean, how do you live a life without regrets? I mean, there's a whole bunch of regrets that I have. But the best thing I can do about those regrets is try to foster them into a get so that I don't regret not getting the outcome I was looking for. You know what I mean? So hopefully, whatever I was regretting in the past of, stuff I wish I did, said, or done, that hopefully I can get that done in the future by saying the things that need to be said or doing the things that need to be done. Oh, my tail top's clean. That means it's time to go. I appreciate you guys for coming. Remember, keep calm, treasure on. There's that link. Don't forget to share it. The more that it gets shared, the more people can comment on it, the faster that drawings can be given away. That gold coin from Thrill the Chase that comes up on the 14th drawing. Plus, there's also two additional drawings in between. One of them is that map from Shiloh Old that he had signed and put a circle somewhere is out there for giveaway. So, with that, I bid you all adieu, and I wish you all the best for your evening and your day. And I'm gonna have me some Lucky Charms, I think, unless people are hungry in the house, in which case it's gonna be that fourth loin for sure. All right, we'll see you guys over on the other channel. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your morning. And we will see you later. And with that, keep calm and treasure up. Stupid mosquito. See, I'm trying to close this button now. I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes left and right. Swatting away, trying to hit this red button. All right, y'all